What's up, everyone? It's Alicia too, and welcome to Warriors of Wrestling's YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because they post a ton of incredible content all of the time. Until next time.
Tonight is Hostile Takeover, and it is also the 199th edition of W.O.W. And we want to see you for the bicentennial next week at Brooklyn. More on that in a moment. These two gentlemen reached the pinnacle of tag team competition right out of the Warriors Training Center. Their cause is now over. It is time to feel the effects. This crunch match is scheduled for one fall. Referee Jack Hagan in charge of the bell. Introducing first.
And we're not waiting any longer, ladies and gentlemen. Rob Williams again here on the call for the Bob Culture Podcast as Max Bane makes his way to the ring. As the fairest one of them all, Shane Fair has already said, we've seen, well, the rise and fall of the cause. Now it's time to see the effect of Max Bane turning his back on his, well, former partner, Roger Mendez, and Max Bane in rare form here tonight, walking to the ring in a straitjacket, and calling it down the middle here, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta say, it's quite befitting. Max Bane, like I always says, has a few screw looses in the ring. Roger Mendez is gonna have his hands full with this one. Bane looks like he's ready to fight here. Shane, don't get too close, bro. The crowd here at Staten Island certainly sharing their feelings on the matter. Oh. And Mendes is all business. Oh, we're not even getting announcements here. We're underway. The big clothesline by Mendes. Couldn't wait any longer. The bell is rung and Mendes just choking out his former partner. Big chop in the corner. Bane off the ropes here. Big back elbow by Mendes. I've never seen Mendes so focused. Big right hand by Roger Mendez. Wow. Shane getting out of the ring real fast as that action just spilled into the ring very quickly. Roger Mendez making a beeline to the ring now as Bane slows down the action. Headlock on Mendez. Bane off the ropes here. Bane getting the better of that exchange, going over. Leapfrog, picture perfect by Mendez. Capturing him in that arm drag and staying on that left arm of Bane. We talked to Mendes on the BCP a couple weeks back, and we talked about this being personal. Mendes having his eye on the prize. Mr. Darius Carter's Warrior of Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. Mendes unable to capitalize on that opportunity thanks to, well, his former partner, Max Bane. Mendes throwing his former partner into the corner. Mendes up and over. Mendes playing proud of his handiwork once again. Like you said on the podcast, it's still in there, confident as ever. Mendes up and over here. Off the ropes, ducking the line, ducking another one. Big power slam by Mendes. Not enough. Mendes talking about how his former partner, once these guys holding gold together, being through so much together, former partners, former brothers. Oh, the throat thrust by Bane. Mendes saying Bane no longer has him to pick up the slack. No longer has him to cover his back right now. Is Bane going for the cover here? Mendes focusing here on his singles career and his singles goals. But this is one major obstacle he has to get past, and that is literally his past in Max Bane. Bane sharing his thoughts with the crowd here in Staten Island. Headbutt from Max Bane. Never afraid to put himself in harm's way to injure his opponent. Straight up uppercut from Bane. Snapmare into the center of the ring. Signature Max Bane right there. Very innovative maneuver. Mendez feeling the effects. Listen to that cackle of Max Bane. Another headbutt. And Mendez just shook it right off. Right forearm here by Mendez. Mendez out of the corner now. Roll up here by Max Bane, not enough. Oh, big line from Max Bane. That cackle of Max Bane, creepy as ever. And he's doing push-ups. Not taking this one seriously and choking out Roger Mendes while doing so. Max, wow, these fans very much invested in this match. Strike to the midsection, Mendes trying to fight out. Bane just throwing Mendes right to the outside and having some words for the fans. That insult to injury here. From my vantage point here, it looks like Bane is just throwing his former partner into the steel barriers, into the apron. As Mendes creating some space here. Kick to the midsection. Head first into the apron. Bane begging for mercy here, but no. Smoke and mirrors from Bane. Looking for a cutter, maybe no, a snapmare. Kick straight up to the back. Bane going for a pin here. Very arrogant. Bane needing to lay on the offense here. Lay in the pain if he wants to walk out with the dub in this one. As Mendes is literally on the ropes. Bane sure, yes, spitting in the ring, certainly share his thoughts on the matter. Mendes fighting out, big back elbow. Big running clothesline from Max Bane. Snapmare, standing splash from Bane. Not enough. And you have two guys like this that know each other so well. Know each other's reversals, know each other's signatures, offense, whatever it takes. It's a chess game right now, not checkers. Speaking of which, I don't know what Max Bane's got up his sleeve. As he looks like he's going underneath the ring here. What's he getting? From my vantage point here, it looks like a chair. The official's certainly not having it. Max Bane back in the ring. The official and Shane getting the remote. Bane going for that miss. No! Kick to the midsection. Big set out impaler by Roger Mendes. Shane's a big veto right there. Both men are down. Crowd here in Staten Island trying to will both men to their feet. They want to see how the story ends here. Mendez, Bane, former partners, former tag team champions here, Warriors of Wrestling. Who comes out on top tonight? Big running line. And another from Mendes. He's getting fired up. Twisting neck breaker from Mendes. He needs to stay on his opponent. Mendes fired up here out of the corner. Big running clothesline. Gut wrench slam. Going for the cover. 1, 2. Not enough to put away Bane. Bane with a couple tricks up his sleeves and a bunch of screws loose. Mendes was ready for that missed. Now it's a straight up brawl. Big right hand from Max Bane. Another right hand. Bane off the ropes here, just trading blows. It's just a straight up fight. Oh, Max wanted up the big strike here, but no, go for a backbreaker. Mendez holds on. Jumping cutter, vitamin R, that's got to be it. 1, 2, 3. Big career win here for Roger Mendez. He had to put his former partner and his past behind him. And wait, straight up low blow from Max Bane, who made Roger Mendez. Just as Mendes was ready to celebrate a victory here and move forward with his goals here at Warriors of Wrestling, Bane just couldn't let it go. The crowd here at Staten Island sharing their thoughts. These guys aren't done. They're not done. This is far from over.
This bout will be contested for the Warriors of Wrestling No Limits Championship, and this will be a fatal four-way scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
What an opportunity here tonight at Hostile Takeover for 4 of our top competitors. That Warriors of Wrestling No Limits Championship. As the current champion, Tony Paige, Anthony Paige, however you know him as your Warriors of Wrestling No Limits champion. And Staten Island loves Tony. Staten Island loves Paige. Paige feeling good, he's dancing. What an ovation here at Staten Island for Tony Paige. But certainly fired up, but not unfamiliar with the fact that he has to take on not 1 but 3 of Warriors' best here tonight, defending his No Limits Championship. And he's in rare form.
Introducing second.
A former Warriors of Wrestling No Limits champion, the Obsidian Dexter Obsidian, flanked as always by, let's be real, I'm just going to call them his cronies, the Rebellion. And Paige, flashing that belt, trying to get under the skin of Obsidian. I don't know if that's a good idea. We know the history between these two men. We know Joey B had to get involved at one point. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But Dexter Obsidian, always with an insurance policy, certainly has his eyes set on regaining what he considers his No Limits Championship.
Introducing third.
All rise. You know him as one half of the Warriors of Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Show respect from his partner, Mike Datello. We'll see him in action later tonight. A big opportunity for him as well. But right now, the focus is on the stormy one, Danny Storm, who may be walking out here as Danny Two Belts. I like this kid, Danny Storm. Very innovative offense. Got a great look, got great charisma. The fans here at Staten Island love him.
And the final your opponent in tonight's fatal four-way.
Listen to these Osito chants. Oh, I think we're going to be dancing, ladies and gentlemen. Hugs all around from the furry steel, fuzzy bear, fuzzy steel, whatever you want to call them. Listen to these Osito chants from the crowd here in Staten Island. I called Storm a heavy favorite, but don't count out the high-flying, fuzzy steel bear, the culture bear Osito. Love the gear. Possibly rocking those LA Lakers colors. It's playoffs time, guys. A lot of NBA players, LeBron himself, they got to step up this time of year. Can Osito step up here tonight and win some gold and walk out here tonight with Warriors of Wrestling No Limits Championship gold?
Welcome to this fatal four-way for the Warriors of Wrestling No Limits Championship. Introducing first in the far corner to my right, he is fighting out of Staten Island, New York. And weighing 150 pounds, he is a former Warriors of Wrestling No Limits champion. This is Dexter Obsidian.
No love for Obsidian here. Obsidian sharing his thoughts as well.
Second, he is one half of the reigning defending Warriors of Wrestling Tag Team Champions, The Rise. He is fighting out of Staten Island, New York, the Eye of the Storm, Storm.
The Eye of the Storm himself. He wants 2 belts, he just said.
Third, he is live from Coney Island, weighing 160 pounds of fluffy steel and sex appeal. The culture power,
Osito just being fueled by the energy of the Staten Island crowd.
Last but certainly not least, he is fighting out of Bensonhurst, Brooklyn, and weighing 220 pounds. Tonight he makes his first appearance in front of a Staten Island crowd as your Warriors of Wrestling No Limits champion. This is one lucky bastard, Tony Paige.
Tony Paige in rare form, feeling good tonight. A tall task ahead of him here tonight against 3 opponents. Storm taking a good look at the belt. Can he walk out of here? It's Danny 2 belts. Crowd certainly thinks so. Obsidian kissing what he considers his No Limits championship. Again, ladies and gentlemen, 4-way dance rules in effect for this one. No Limits rules in effect. We are underway. Big running boot by Obsidian out of nowhere. He had a plan. I knew he would. And Paige and Obsidian picking up right where they left off. More chops than a lumberjack convention. Big, but no. Kick to the midsection. Jumping kick from Paige. Kick to the midsection. Jumping enziguri. Danny Storm, very impressive. Calls that the lightning enziguri, as right now Storm and Paige looking to work together. And I see the Rebellion on the outside, reaching arms in the ring. Let's keep an eye on that as this match continues. Paige looking for something here. Suicide dive through the middle rope on all of Rebellion. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we're getting our frequent flyer miles already in this one as Storm heading to the top. 100% chance of Storm incoming! Off the rope! High flying crossbody, that was next level by Danny Storm. And this crowd wants more! And they're calling out some furry steel! Osito, what's he thinking here? No! Going to the apron, fake out in a flying crossbody by Osito. Faking out his opponents on that one. Osito flexing on him. And if we know anything about Osito, he just fuels himself from this energy from the crowd. As Paige, Storm, Osito, now in the ring, the Rebellion nowhere to be found. Looks like we're going for possibly a triple lockup here. Test of strength. No, quick roll up by Danny Storm. Osito all over it. Roll up here, more roll ups than Betty Crocker right now. Another roll up from Tony Paige. Osito out of the corner. Up and over. Walking the tightrope. Look at Osito. Looking for maybe a jumping Hurricane Rod. Paige catches him. No, he got all of it. Osito ducking the line here. Picture perfect jumping Hurricane Rod by the culture bear himself. Taking out the legs and midsections of his opponent. Picture perfect enziguri. Osito off the ropes. No! Double flapjack here on Osito as Storm and Paige are left in the ring. And I'm here for this, ladies and gentlemen. It's a shoving match here and a little trash talk for good measure. Uh-oh, Obsidian with his first insurance policy of the night. Chair shots all around. Shots from Dexter Obsidian, taking out all the opponents here tonight. Kick to the midsection here by Obsidian, and a big chop in the corner. And another one. You can see Osito looking out to the crowd. Again, he has some words here. Strikes in the midsection here. Osito trying to fire back here. Obsidian off the top rope. Picture perfect. Tornado DDT. Slow to the cover. And Storm breaks it up. Kick to the midsection here by Storm. And a big right hand for good measure. What's he thinking here? Up and over by Obsidian. I think we have a brawl with Paige and the Rebellion on the outside. I knew these guys would be a factor. Atticus, Doom on the outside. Wait! Big roll up here. This could be it. Danny Storm can walk out Danny 2 belts. No! Big running line here by Dexter. Danny Storm in a bad way in the corner here. Obsidian in full control. Obsidian off the ropes here. What? Big right forearm. Oh, that headbutt. I don't know how both men were standing after that. It's Seguri by Obsidian. I felt that headbutt all the way back here. I don't know who got the worst of it. Oh, man. Paige, German suplex, picture perfect. Ducking the line. Jumping thunder punch here by Danny Storm. Osito, the speed and strength. And the innovative offense. Osito stepping it up here. He knows there's gold on the line. Full Nelson slam. Osito landing very badly on that one. Osito taking great pleasure in that fact as he continues delaying the punishment here on Osito. Osito in a bad way here on the top. Obsidian having some scary thoughts right now, going to the top, possibly looking for a superplex here. Look at the arm of Osito, but wait, Paige and Storm out of nowhere. Look at this tower all the way. That was next level. What a showing by all four of these men. Storm with the cover. Paige with the cover. Storm saying it's mine. These two having words. Big right hand by Storm. These guys are just trading blows. Big chops. Big chop by Paige. And just a straight up right hand by Storm. Off the ropes here. Paige all over it. Paige off the ropes. Storm returning the favor here. These guys with more strikes than DeGrom on the mound. Paige go back off the rope here. Big right forearm. Kick. Obsidian in the mix now. Big cutter by Paige. We've seen that before. We ain't Boston, ladies and gentlemen, but Paige in a bad way in the submission hold. Is he going to submit here? No. Official saying no. Paige fighting out using that power advantage. Throw Storm in the corner, and I think he may have injured his upper body head on that one. No. Storm still with a ton of fight, climbing to that top buckle, but wait, Osito out of nowhere, and right back down as fast as he came in. Oh my gosh, discus forearm! 2, oh my gosh, that's it! Paige retains.
Here is your winner, and still Warriors of Wrestling, No Limits Champion, Tony Paige!
Hashtag and still, ladies and gentlemen, what a showing by Tony Paige here. Still, your Warriors of Wrestling No Limits champion. It all ended with some high-risk maneuvers from Storm, who really wanted it. Maybe even a show of respect here from Paige. Admiring the high-risk offense of Storm. Ran into that discus forearm. And look at this show of respect here to Storm and Osito. 3 great Warriors here tonight in Staten Island. You'll love to see it. Tony Paige a champion, not only inside the squared circle, but outside as well. But Obsidian, no! Off the ropes, that chair did not end the way he wanted it to. Paige throwing Obsidian up and over. And Obsidian still trying to get some offense. He's crazed. He's crazed. He'll do anything for that championship. He's lost his mind. He's lost his mind. Obsidian trying to take on 3 men by himself. We'll see how that plays out. But ladies and gentlemen, nevertheless, still your Warriors of Wrestling No Limits champion, Tony Paige.
Will be a very special 3-on-1 handicap match, and it is scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first,
ladies and gentlemen, as impartial as I'm supposed to be at all times, I gotta say I'm excited for this one. Very interesting 3-on-1 scenario here. The King of New York, Justin Adams, and the Kingsmen make their way to the ring.
Garcia, the undeniable Luka, the Kingsmen, and they are in the service of this gentleman from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing 183.7 pounds. He's the reigning Warriors of Wrestling King of New York. His
As I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, the king of New York here, Justin Adams, Brendon, Luka, Ivan Garcia, with them as always, Romano. Well, Romano in the corner, but 3 men in the ring, taking on TJ Marconi. Uh-oh, wait.
His Highness Justin Adams has just announced that this handicap match may be any combination of the 3 Kingsmen and Royal Highness Justin Adams.
Huh, I spoke too soon.
This man, introducing.
Apparently I spoke too soon, as the rules seemingly changing here. We'll see how this plays out. As the Thanos of the Northeast, TJ Marconi, makes his way to the ring. What an ovation here for TJ! You never know what Marconi you're going to get here at Warriors, but I can tell you this. I spoke to Marconi, and he's hot. I talked to Marconi a little bit before going into this one, and I'll tell you, he is fired up as he's endearing himself to the crowd here. This is personal. We saw that last matchup. Is it smart for him to take on 3, maybe 4 opponents here tonight? We'll certainly find out. Justin Adams ain't having it. King of New York here thinks he runs the place too. Shane looking dapper as ever though in that hat. Marconi having a little bit of fun, but I guarantee you, ladies and gentlemen, when Thanos gets in the ring, he handles business. What an ovation for Marconi. Like I always say with Marconi, you don't know what Marconi you're going to get here at Warriors. And right now, he's getting this crowd behind him, that good energy. But will it be enough to overcome the Kingsmen? Aww. And look at Marconi making friends. You love to see it. What it's all about. Smiles on faces here. You love to see it. That's what it's all about here, ladies and gentlemen. That's why we do this. Marconi literally shaking hands, kissing babies out here. And now it's time to handle business. Marconi certainly as confident as ever. As the Kingsmen certainly seemingly having a game plan huddle here. Garcia the first to step up. Met with a slam in the corner. Big, massive right hands by the oak tree. That is Marconi. Luka into his partner. Big clothesline by Marconi. Big body slam straight up. A little shimmy shake from Marconi. He's feeling it. Luka with a double axe handle. Big right hand. He just knocked out Luka cold. Luka's out cold. End the match right here. And he just put Luka right in the corner. He wants more. He wants more. Garcia headed back in. Looking for possibly signature Marconi. Sidewalk style. He just drops him. He just drops him. Marconi taking care of his light work here, but there it is. Romano on the outside, and wait. He's looking for that choke slam. No. Adams saying no. I remember what happened last time. And the mind games by Justin Adams seemingly paying off here. It's Garcia, Adams, and Luka laying into Marconi. We knew this was going to happen. Staten Island certainly sharing their thoughts on the matter. Not even a 1 count, though. Not even a 1 count. Adams hesitant to get back in the ring. No, kick to the midsection. 2-on-1, no! Adams retreating here. Big power slam into the buckle. Just dropping Garcia like he's nothing. Marconi feeling it here. This match has been all Marconi. No! That's what you call a game changer, ladies and gentlemen. This is the boot. Adams looking to capitalize here. Kick to that leg. Again and again. Ducking the line here. And going right back to that left leg. Adams had a plan. Just straight up blows to the head of Marconi. Not even a one. After all of this offense, still not even able to keep Marconi down and seemingly dogpiling the man and just laying in strike after strike. Big right hand on Marconi. King was just circling, and now Adams just showing the utmost disrespect, slapping Marconi in the head. Marconi slowly trying to make his way back to his feet, and you don't want to let Marconi get up, and that's why! And that's why! Look at Farrell. Just launching Garcia into Luka. Picture perfect drop kick by Justin Adams, though, and another for good measure, and that takes Marconi out of the ring. No easy task, but Marconi on his feet. Romano, though, holding the tights. The official trying to regain control, and wait. You done messed up, Romano. You done messed up, but wait. Adams off the top. Marconi catches him again, just like last time. Launching Adams into Romano. Both men are down. Romano's ejected. The action continues. Garcia just ate a steel post, and it's down to Luka and Marconi. You messed up, kid. You messed up real bad. Look at the eyes of Marconi. Get out of there, Luka. Live to fight another day. Catching the right hand. Luka stepping over that top rope. Might be looking for that choke slam. No. Luka, okay. Okay, Luka. Big boot. And another one for good measure. Drop kick to the legs. Adams laying in. Series of strikes. Staying all over him. Off the ropes here. Looking for something here. I think Marconi caught him. Looking for a powerbomb here. Wait. Luka Garcia off the ropes. No. Making the save, but wait, oh, he's got him in a choke slam. No way this is happening. No way. All up and all down. Next level by Marconi. 1, 2, 3. Are you kidding me? Somebody invest in instant replay as Marconi just took down all three Kingsmen in one foul swoop, and he's got something to say.
Maybe I shouldn't fight three guys in a time. That's crazy. Oh, where's the fourth one?
Wow. Like Nats, he says. And he's calling out Romano.
You want some too? You want some too? All right, there, Don Morocco. You want a vacation? You want a vacation? That's it. Tell Morocco that. You want to just find you to jump.
I mean, the real crime was the Hawaiian shirt. Oh, really? And Luka coming out of nowhere. Garcia, even though this match is over, Romano creating a distraction. Justin Adams making his way to the ring. The King of New York the self-proclaimed greatest ever King of New York, as I was told before the show. I won't tell you by who. Continues to admire his handiwork. He has duct tape right now. And Adams evening the odds here, taping the oak tree that is TJ Marconi to the rings as the officials. He just took Shane's chair. Now you got too far, Adams. That is not only a chair, that is Shane Fair's chair. Marconi just grilling Adams. All he could do is just stare at Adams. He's just taking this beating here. He's got no other choice. He's duct tape to the ropes. That is a big man right there. And even though Marconi won the match, certainly not winning the day here. Just moments ago, Marconi standing tall, but Staten Island certainly sharing their thoughts. Justin Adams calling the troops home. They're getting out of Dodge because Marconi just released, helped out by the officials here. Great job by the officials here at Warriors. And he took Marconi's hat to add to injury. I don't know about that shirt though, Romano. Ladies and gentlemen, mark my words, the Kingsmen will live to rue this day. And one ovation here, show respect here for Mr. Marconi.
The Warriors of Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. And this match is scheduled for one fall. The man in charge of the sound of the bell, senior official, Shady Torres. Introducing first.
I'll say it again, ladies and gentlemen, all rise. What an opportunity here tonight for one half of the Warriors of Wrestling World Tag Team Champions, Mike Datello, again receiving that love from his partner, Danny Storm, who we saw in action here earlier tonight. Not able to walk out, Danny 2 belts. Nevertheless, his partner, Datello, very well could walk out here as well. Mikey 2 belts, but he has a tall mountain to climb here in taking out, I don't know, probably one of the greatest independent wrestlers of all time here in the Northeast, our 2-time Bob Culture Podcast Male Independent Wrestler of the Year, Darius Carter. Tall task to climb, but you can't count out the heart and desire of Datello. What an opportunity here tonight at Hostile Takeover. And Storm seemingly staying out here, perhaps to even the odds. We'll see what happens as this plays out.
And his opponent.
Ladies and gentlemen, you know him as the 4-time Warriors of Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion himself. The 2022 ECWA Men's Super 8 winner. He's the BCP 2-time and undefeated in the category Male Independent Superstar of the Year. Your champion, Mr. Darius Carter. Certainly, as always, not endearing himself to the fans. As always, Mr. Carter not backing down. Get this crowd rowdy. I don't know if that's a good idea. Ripping up signs. These fans are incredibly rowdy. As rowdy as I've ever seen them here. Love them, hate them. I always say it. No matter what you think of them. Always in the PWI top 500. I think he was around 150, if I remember correctly, in the top 200 this year as he's shoving around Datello. Storm providing much needed backup, I feel personally. As I was saying, I can list the accolades all day of Darius Carter. Love him or hate him. He is the top guy here at Warriors, and quite possibly the top guy in all of the Northeast independents. Not phased at all by the fans here at Staten Island. As always, accompanied by Abdul Nasir. His insurance policy, if you will. And that's why I like that Danny Storm's out here. We'll find out more as this match continues. Very interested to see how this all plays out.
World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, in accordance to my left, the challenger. He is joined by his partner, the Eye of the Storm, Danny Storm. He is one half of the current, reigning, defending Warriors of Wrestling Tag Team Champions. From Staten Island, New York, the American Prodigy, Mike.
Safe to say this crowd firmly behind Datello here.
And his opponent, he's accompanied to the ring by Abdul Nasir. And he is the leader of the Hostile Collective. Currently residing in New Canaan, Connecticut, and weighing 210 pounds. He is your reigning, defending, unprecedented, four-time Warriors of Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. Wrestling's richest prize, the All-Father, Mr. Darius Carter.
Four-time Warriors of Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. Doesn't change the mind of the crowd here at Staten Island. I'll just put it that way. Certainly sharing their thoughts about Darius here. And I think during those wonderful introductions by the Fairs on the Wall, Shane Fair, I will say I saw Darius pointing to his watch saying, time is money here. This guy's got things to do, places to be apparently. Maybe taking Datello a little lightly in this one. And a mixed reaction here. Carter chants and Mike chants as well here. Consider me intrigued, ladies and gentlemen. Nasir in the corner of the champ. Storm's gonna hang out. I think that's a good idea in the corner of the challenger, Mike Datello. Carter having some words already. If you ask me and I psychoanalyze this situation as I often like to do, I feel like Carter may be taking Datello just a little bit lightly here. Will that be his undoing? We'll certainly find out. I'm a stats and analytics guy. Smart money's on Carter right here, if I'm being fair. But I'm very interested to see what Datello brings to the table here. He is hungry. You'll love to see it, the support from the crowd here at Staten Island, the support from his partner at ringside, hyping up this crowd, and Carter early on asserting his dominance, showing why he's top guy right now at Warriors. A little pat-pat, wiping the feet and a little pat-pat for Datello. and just turning his back to the challenger, showing the utmost disrespect, and I can't say I'm surprised. Not my first rodeo. Wow, Carter controlling traffic here. Ultimate disrespect, just stopping Datello in his tracks. It's the little things, it's the mind games. I almost want to respect it, but I can't. Carter talking trash, applying pressure to that left arm here. Love him or hate him, you cannot count out or discredit the technical acumen of Mr. Carter staying on that left arm. Datello rolling through here, reversing the pressure. Turnabout fair play here as Datello staying on the left arm as well. Carter behind, snapmare. Going for a quick cover here. Only one count. Datello seemingly regrouping here. Carter firmly, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, firmly in control here. Storm on the outside getting these fans hyped. And Carter talking to Storm now. Datello taunting Carter, getting him in, apparently successful in that attempt. Headlock locked in deep. Trying to get Carter over, took a little more effort than it normally would. You're dealing with a champion here. Two champions in the ring, I should say. Of course, Datello, one half of the tag team champions. Can he walk out? Mikey, 2 belts. Carter showing that technical acumen, but always to the hair. Staying on the hair. Official's right there. He's still on the hair. The official needs to get control. Little things like that. Every corner he can cut, Darius will find it. Datello, nevertheless, I'm sorry, I'm getting heated. Up and over on the outside. Right hand by Datello. He's looking for something big here. Thrust to the midsection here. Up and over by Datello off the ropes. Had Carter scattered on there. Picture perfect drop kick. Datello always with great drop kicks. Ducking the big boot by Carter and another one. That's it. That's what you got to do, Datello. Stick to your big moves. Stick to your best offense. But Datello seemingly getting fired up here, going high risk maybe. Suicide dive through the ropes. Got all of that one. And Carter now in a bad way on the outside. Datello somehow in control. And he's holding up both belts. He's holding up both belts. Bold move by Datello. Bold move. I'll just say that, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine Datello walking out of here with both belts, being the face of Warriors. Carter not having it. Those high-flying moves. They're high risk for a reason. I know it's cliche to say, but things like that prove why is Carter able to regain control, but favoring that right eye. We'll keep that in mind as the match continues. Big uppercut by Carter. He got all of that one. It wouldn't be Darius Carter if we didn't have a little pose down for the camera and a big stomp for good measure. Carter clearly with the high ground here. Datello trying to fight up. And a big leg drop by Carter. Signature Darius right there. The All-Father telling Datello, I'm your daddy. Clearly in control and having some words for Storm. And this crowd here in Staten Island seemingly trying to fire up Datello, gives him life back into him. He's in a bad way. Carter fully in control. Wait! There's some fight left in Datello. A big right hand. Big uppercut by Carter once again. Datello might be out. Nasir saying, easy night. Kick to the midsection. Questionable location, I'll put it that way. And a stop to the right foot. And someone who's ever proud of his handiwork, Mr. Darius Carter, posing on him. And some words for Storm as well. Nasir all about it. You see Datello in the middle of the ring, favoring that right leg. We'll keep an eye on that as this match plays out. Another uppercut. Datello somehow still on his feet. Up and over, maybe looking for a sunset flip. Carter still on his feet. And he's down, he's down. 1, 2, no. Carter kicks out, maybe a little shook by that. Big running uppercut by Carter. Maybe testing this kid a little bit. Maybe testing Datello a little bit. Saw what he had, it got a little too close, and Carter laying in another running uppercut. Datello slow to get to his feet. Trying to fight up onto Carter. One chop. Not enough to do, well, really face Carter or do anything. And that chop, very, very different. Taking Datello back to the ground, and Carter just testing Datello here. Telling him to get up. Carter knows time is money, but he's never one to add insult to injury. He knows he's fully in control here. And look at Storm. Look at Storm trying to fire up his brother, his partner. These two sharing the roads together, sharing training together. Sharing the tag team gold right now. Quite literally a kick to the face. As close as they come, these two. Storm just doing everything he can verbally to distract and maybe distract Carter and maybe encourage his partner, but Datello just, he might be done at this point. Datello might be done. Snapmare by Carter. Headlock cutting out that air supply across the mouth and even the nose of Datello. He might tap here. Straight up headlock now around the neck. Datello might be going to sleep here. This crowd trying to will Datello back to his feet, and seemingly it's worked. Multiple strikes by Datello and another uppercut by Carter. Datello off the ropes here. And a running clothesline, almost enough to take the champ down. He's looking for another one. And look at Storm jumping up and down. Storm fired up on the outside. Datello running forearm. He's got him up. And Carter might be looking for the end here, locking in that sleeper. Looking for a suplex perhaps here. No! Got all of that one. Datello, this could be 1, 2. Carter kicks out. And look at the face of Carter. He might be a little shook. You might have took the kid just a little bit too lightly, champ. Datello looking for it. You see him roll up that right pant leg. He might be looking for it. He's getting this crowd behind him here. Knee pad down. Looking for, no! Big move by Carter. 1, 2. Oh, I thought that was it. Datello looking for that knee. Carter had it scouted. That's why he's the champ. But you could see how much Datello's taken out of Carter, but Carter back up, looking for that signature running boot in the corner, no one home. Datello having that one scouted. What's he looking for here? Possibly a springboard maneuver. Springboard off the top, cross body, 1, 2, no! Not enough. And Carter might be ready to end this thing. Several close calls here by Datello, not enough, and Datello might be out. Look how that left arm's just flailing. His whole body's flailing. The official's got to get in there. The official's got to check. He's still got fight in him. He's still got life in him. Didn't get all of that one. Perhaps a reverse stunner. Jawjacker wasn't able to get all of that. I thought he got that, and this could be it. This could be it. His arms flailing once again. Carter looking to throw it in. And Storm might be throwing in the towel. Storm with the towel. Let your partner live to fight another day. I hate to say that. But wait. Datello's got life in him still. He's trying again. And this time he gets it. This time he gets all of it. He's got a third win, ladies and gentlemen, but no, big boot by Carter. Not enough. Go behind him. This is the beginning of the end, folks. Royal sweep and still. I hate to say it, ladies and gentlemen, but it was over before it started. Can't take away anything from Datello. What a performance, what a showing to take Carter to that limit. That being said, it was over before it started. Carter is seemingly unstoppable here in the Northeast. Unstoppable in the independents. Love him or hate him. He is your 4-time Warriors of Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. Hashtag and still. That sleeper did most of the damage on Datello. I thought he was out a couple times. Datello digging deep, able to fight against the top guy here in Warriors. Heck, one of the top guys in all of the Northeast independents. But it wasn't enough. That sleeper was the beginning of the end as Carter hits all of that royal sweep for the 1, 2, 3. And Nasir mocking Storm, who almost threw in the towel. Did not throw in the towel, going on record saying that. He did not throw in the towel for his partner. Datello hung with one of the best in the business here today in Darius Carter, and he should be darn proud of it. Great showing, kid. Live to fight another day.
PJ, I love you. Make some noise from Mike Datello. He gave it everything tonight. Tonight, but you proved tonight that it will happen. It will.
Very well said, Shane. And I echo that sentiment as well. And look at this show of respect from his partner, Danny Storm.
Ladies and gentlemen, the rise. Match scheduled for one fall. Introducing the first team.
Ladies and gentlemen, the action continues here at Hostile Takeover. And what a crazy night it's been so far. And now it's time for some more tag team action.
At a raw combined weight of 380 pounds. First, from Staten Island, New York, the Outcast, Jalen. Then, from Baltimore, Maryland, Staten Island,
Well, Scotty P, Scotty Priest, the most hated man here in Staten Island, is the fairest one of all. Just said, now rolling with, well, or I should say Jalen W rolling with him. Very interesting combination here. New attitude from Jalen as well, but I will say, somewhat successful early on in their early partnership. Priest feeling very confident. He outcast Jalen W under his tutelage, and Priest getting his partner fired up here.
And their opponent
and gentlemen, if you know Warriors of Wrestling, you know these two individuals right here. And it's all about us. Well, one of the best name tag teams in the independents, I'll put it that way. But it's all about us, just us, the Just Us League. Anthony Michael, Chris Steeler, the standard bearer and the pillar of Warriors of Wrestling here. Former Warriors of Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion here in tag team action against two up-and-comers in Jalen W and Scotty Priest. Will this seasoned team of veterans be able to conquer these young, hungry up-and-comers? Well, we're about to find out. No love for Jalen here either, apparently. New attitude here for Jalen W. Again, rolling with Scotty Priest. Jalen certainly feeling the effects of that. And Priest saying something to Jalen, maybe, hey, don't let these guys get in your head. Stay focused, follow my lead. And also, hey, you're starting out this match, kid. Hungry up-and-comer Jalen W. taking on the standard bearer here at Warriors. For Steelers. Steelers got something to say.
I fired his ass for a reason. I'm glad you did. Look at me now.
I can't a shove! Disrespect by Jalen here. And I kind of agree with Steeler. What are you doing with Priest? What are you doing with this guy?
I don't smell. He's dirty. I'm not dirty.
And apparently he smells. Jalen taking offense to that fact. Steeler telling Jalen, hey, think for yourself. Don't be brainwashed by Scotty Priest. Jalen continuing not to listen. Oh my gosh! What a headbutt by Steeler! That kid might be out. Steeler saying if you don't listen to reason, well, you're going to be feeling this. Big chop in the corner from Steeler. Steeler saying, I tried to warn you, kid. Oh, double chop by Steeler. And a quick tag to the very seasoned and experienced Anthony Michael of the Just Us League. Double elbow, nice tandem offense here. Quick cover by Anthony. Head first into the top turnbuckle. Big chop on the chest of Jalen. Knee to the face. Jalen W up. And back down. Quick cover here by Steeler. No, not enough. Jalen taking a beating here. And I think Steele's trying to teach this kid a lesson in more ways than one. But we see some of the lessons that Scotty Priest taught Jalen. The poke to the eye and the slam to the mat. Reverse DDT there. Scotty Priest, very proud. Jalen tagged in and just a foot to the face. Dirty tactics all around. Taking off the bandana here. Priest thinking here, having some fun. Not sure what that was. Steeler again probably questioning why Jalen is following this guy. Big running knee, signature Steeler right there. Tagging to Anthony Michael. Great tag team offense here. Big discus forearm. Inverted atomic drop. Running boot by Steeler. Only a 2 count though. Just Us League firing on all cylinders here. Scotty, little dizzy on that one, for lack of a better word. Anthony Michael now, what's he looking for here? Some sort of pile driver, but no! Looks like Jalen's going to be on the receiving end here. No! Priest breaks it up. Tandem offense here by Scotty Priest and Jalen W. Anthony Michael really feeling the effects of that. The momentum has certainly shifted here. Jalen W tagging himself in. Anthony Michael off the ropes. Tandem offense again here. Nice running double bulldog. Jalen W and Scotty Priest. Fans ain't happy about it though. Tag in from Scotty Priest. Strikes to the midsection. Priest choking out his opponent in the corner here. And another quick tag. I'll give him this. Quick tags here. Lots of tandem offense, smart strategy. I'll call it down the middle on that one. Oh, Jalen mouthing off for the official now. I do not know this Jalen W. I do not know. This is not the version of the kid that I knew here in Warriors. And just a drop down DDT. Only a 2 count, a little frustration on the face of Jalen W. Off the ropes here. Big running a line by Jalen W. Okay. Showing some of that fire. Priest directing traffic here. Right to the boot of Scotty Priest. Strikes to the midsection. Anthony Michael here. Priest tags himself in. Scotty Priest kind of looking in the eyes of Steeler here, seemingly saying, hey, I know what's best for this kid. Anthony Michael off the ropes. Double team slam here. Jalen posing for the crowd a little bit after that one. Maybe waited too long for the cover, if you ask me. Anthony Michael now in a bad way. Steeler up close trying to wheel his partner back to his feet. Anthony Michael back up. Strikes in the midsection. Big chop! And another. Kick to the midsection. A double underhook here. What's he looking for? Priest had it scouted, able to reverse. Knee to the midsection. Priest off the ropes! Running, jumping neck breaker. No cover here though by Priest. Just kicking Anthony Michael out of the ring. Probably in his mind is that he's teaching Jalen W something new here. I have my own opinions about that, but I'll keep them to myself. Anthony Michael on the apron here, no. Step up Insecurity by Anthony Michael here. Priest running in, no. Strike to the midsection. What's he looking for here? Jumping DDT, very impressive by Anthony Michael. Steeler fired up in the corner. Both men down, the official at a count of 3 now. Anthony Michael tagging in the fresh Chris Steeler here. Big running back elbow. I think he's not only teaching Jalen a lesson, he's teaching Priest a lesson here. That big lariat. Steeler fired up. Getting some momentum here. Big running book Signature Stealer. Across the back. Off the ropes. Back spring. Cutter. Got all of that one. That's got to be it. 1, 2. No. Jalen breaking that up. Smart move by Jalen, but he might end up paying for that one later in this one. Throat thrust by Scotty Priest. Jalen mouthing off to the crowd. Tagged in. I'm not sure if he even realizes what's going on here. He's mouthing off to the crowd. I believe he was tagged in. Rolling through. Took his eye off the prize, and that might cost him. JustUs League getting all that one. That's got to be it. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, kid.
The team of Anthony Michael and Chris Taylor, the JustUs League.
Another big dub here for the JustUs League. Arguably one of the greatest tag teams here in Warriors of Wrestling. And I think Jalen W learned another lesson. Wait! Is that the Rebellion? Atticus, Magnus, back out here yet again. Dexter Obsidian's cronies stomping away on the JustUs League. And wait, the Kingsmen out here as well. Pure chaos breaking out here at Staten Island. Very interested in the motives. We've seen these teams have their issues over the past few months, and now the tag champs, the Rise, who've both been in action tonight, particularly Datello, still having some fight left in them. Look at all these teams in here. Steeler eliminating, I believe, Garcia. Luka on his way out over the top rope. I didn't think we had a battle royale scheduled for tonight, but all heck's breaking loose here. If I know Bellini, he's going to have some thoughts on this. Storm in control here, but wait, Steeler right on Danny Storm. Going over the top rope, and now Datello shoving Chris Steeler. I don't know if that was a good idea. But wait. Quickly, they're back on the same page. 2 is better than 1! Double high-flying cross bodies by Steeler and Datello.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!
And the crowd sharing their thoughts. Steeler not done! Running cannonball on the pile. Finally, the officials out here trying to get some order. Ladies and gentlemen, I do apologize. We have several more matches here later tonight. The officials trying to get some semblance of control. I'm certainly not getting in there. And Bellini finally out here. Bellini's got something to say.
Enough. Right now, every month is a problem with you and your boyfriend. You guys, break this up. You, go eat your rice and beans in the back. Champs, get over here. Break this up, Scotty. Come on, you guys want to hijack my show? Hey, nice.
Uh-oh.
Keep these guys apart. Next month is our 200th show, May 19th in Brooklyn, right? How about this? Tag titles on the line. Gauntlet style match. Tag teams drawn at random. All you guys, I'll even bring in those 2 masked guys too. How about that? Now, hey, Chico, take your little girlfriends, go in the back and eat your rice and beans, all right? Look at the way you're dressed, you look like a jerk. Yeah, go ahead, Dexter, wipe your face.
Bellini has a lot to say. I believe.
Guys, if you please, I just want to have a moment with Staten Island. Give it up for all these teams, they're all great.
Bellini bringing in some controls. The inmates are controlling, running the asylum here. Bellini bringing some order, and he's got more to say here.
As I just said, next month, May 19th, is our 200th show And as a lot of you guys know, it is my final show here. May 19th of Brooklyn will be Joey's swan song, so that means tonight, this is the last time you'll see me in Staten Island.
Wow.
Warriors of Wrestling will go on, and I just want to say some thank yous to some people. Guys like Brian Krieger and Eric Cooper have been taking pictures for this company today's 10 years here. Guys like Sam Gomez, Ian Price, and Dave Fair have been my ring announcers all this time. Guys like Matt Kaplan who helped me start this company. Guys like Sal, guys like Chris, and dare I say Jake Gomez. Yeah, notice silence. Guys like TJ Marconi who started the King of New York tournament. Girls like Vicki Adams who put this women's division on the map. Guys like Richard McGray and Lewis who included me in all the conventions. Thank you guys. I gotta thank Joe Ocasio for letting me in this building back in 2009. Staten Island, thank you so much. You guys have supported a kid who wanted to live his dreams. I can't thank you enough. Please show up in Brooklyn for my swan song. And hold up. I was gonna take the high road, but I heard something tonight about this is only an indie show. This is only an indie company. Let me tell you something. You tell that to guys like Jason Cross. You tell that to guys like the B.A. Kid. You guys tell that to Chris Banks, to Dexter, to Scotty, to Camacho, to the Latin Red, to the White Beater. Because I'll tell you what, this is no goddamn indie show. This is the premier indie company in New York City. 16 fucking years. So fuck you.
Whoa, strong words from Bellini. Staten Island crowd's fired up here. Strong words from the boss man.
Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Bellini. This match is scheduled for one fall. And it is a singles match. Introducing first.
As the action continues here at Takeover.
He is from the men's department of Darius.
Who's this?
He will be this evening at 191. Boxes of Citadel. Ladies and gentlemen, Ronald.
Who's this? Apparently Ronald White. Debuting here at Warriors of Wrestling. Very interesting wrestling attire here if he's looking to fight. Very sitcom-y type theme song. Very interesting. Crowds don't like him, but they like this guy. And we're dancing. Shane, I see you dancing in there. Disco Dane, a favorite here in Staten Island. He's not only got the moves in the ring, but he's got the moves on the dance floor. This crowd here in Staten Island dancing a little bit more enthusiastic than that Ronald White theme song. Always bringing the charisma, the energy, fast-paced offense in the ring. I like Disco Dane. He was showing me some moves before the show. I got to try it on the dance floor. Crowd certainly sharing their thoughts here in Staten Island. Ronald White apparently not a fan of Disco, we're dancing right now. We know Disco Dane very well, but very interested to get a look here, Ronald White. We might be starting with a dance-off here. Maybe a test of strength. Always a smile on the face of Disco Dane. Oh! Playing the mind games here already. Always having fun, Disco Dane. Oh, Ronald White not about it, having some words. We're going for the handshake here. Okay. But he ain't letting go. Oh! Straight up knee to the midsection here. Ronald White apparently all business. Ducking the line here with Disco Dane. Going underneath, nice lift by White here. Looking for an arm drag, didn't get it the second time. No, Disco Dane still up. Hip toss here. And he's dancing. Disco Dane very much staying alive in this one. Got the headlock wrenched in. Takeover here. This technical acumen as well by Disco Dane. White got to watch those shoulders on the mat. In that scenario, back over again. He's got the one shoulder up. Very nice quick pin here by White, who's still in a bad way though. Disco fully in control. Both men up to their feet here. Don't know who is the better of the exchange. It looks like Ronald White. Someone with a power advantage. Forced to break the count, but taking a cheap eye rake right there, right in front of the official. Some words for the official as well. Chop block there. And mocking the crowd here in Staten Island. You can see Disco Dane favoring that right leg. Shots to the midsection here. And yep, favoring that left leg, excuse me.
You can't disco with no legs.
Very methodical, this Ronald White, taking his time, picking apart his opponent. No fun and games whatsoever, all business. Thrust in the corner here. Just launching Disco Dane. Asserting his dominance early on here. Flexing on him a little bit. A little too proud of his handiwork there. Took his time on the cover. A little too long if you ask me. Having some words for the official again. This guy's got a lot of opinions. Staying on that left leg there. And that's what you're going to need to do to defeat a guy like Disco Dane. Pick him apart. Slow him down. He likes to move fast. He likes to dance fast. You take out Disco Dane's legs, well, you might ruin his weekend. White looking for a suplex. Picture perfect suplex here by Ronald White. And again, barking orders at the official. Again, slow to the cover there. Sharing his opinions with the official here. And still back in the official's face. Disco Dane trying to feed off this crowd here. Again, back to that left leg. Picking apart Disco Dane. A well-placed submission here on that left leg might do the trick. Very interested to see what this Ronald White brings to the table here at Warriors of Wrestling. Pulling the hair straight up. The official's got to do something about that. This guy's doing whatever he wants in there. Cover, not enough. Lots of words with the official in this one. Ronald White resetting here. Taking the time to chatter with the fans. Going right back. Disco Dane. I think he's mocking him. seeing a little staying alive there. Again, just pacing around the ring, taking his dear sweet time picking apart Disco Dane. Very confident, this Ronald White. Dane trying to fight back from his knees. Off the ropes here, a little slower than usual on that leg. Up and over sunset flip. Has he got him? He's got him. 1, 2, no. Ducks the line here. What's he thinking? Big right hand by Disco Dane, and another for good measure. White down to one knee, but back up. Oh! Little shimmy shake, and the right hand. Disco on one leg here. Still got all that leg drop. 1, 2, no! If anything, this Ronald White's got some fight in him. That might have taken more out of Disco Dane than it did his opponent. Slow to get to his feet, but favoring that left leg. Staten Island firmly behind Disco Dane in this one. Kick to the midsection. I've been going for a little disco dance before that one, but Ronald White just creating space. He might be leaving here. Taking his time.
You know what? The hell with this.
Disco Dane wants to fight.
I'm not wasting my time.
I think Ronald White's done. He says he ain't wasting his time. The official at 4. He says he's done. He ain't about it. He's not about it. I mean, this has got to be it. We're at the count of 8 here. Ronald White nowhere to be found. It's essentially a forfeit in my mind. That's it. Disco Dane wins here by countout. Very intriguing individual. And Disco Dane dancing again, but this Ronald White, very interesting character, very interesting person here at Warriors of Wrestling. Certainly a lot of opinions that maybe he felt he was too good for this match. Maybe he felt Disco Dane wasn't worth it, whatever it was. He walked to the back. And while Disco Dane on top here tonight at Warriors.
This will be a women's tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing the first team.
We pave all roads and we're kicking down doors because we're renegades.
Ladies and gentlemen, well, the fairest one of all said it himself. Former NWA Women's Tag Team Champions, former Mission Pro Tag Team Champions, former CCW Women's Tag Team Champions. The resume goes on and on, the list goes on and on. The Renegades, the Renegade Twins, Rob and Charlotte are here in Staten Island, and they are all business here tonight. Potentially two of the hottest up-and-comers right now on the scene. We've seen them in some of the biggest companies in the world in stellar tag action and singles action as well. Ladies and gentlemen, on your feet. Staten Island's about to get vicious. Two of the top gals here at Warriors of Wrestling. History makers, two of the top gals here in the Northeast Independents. I may or may not be a little biased in this one, and the Renegade twins may have their hands full in this one, as it looks like we are a little impromptu visit here from the head honcho, founder and director, and apparently on his retirement tour here tonight, Mr. Joey B. Joe Bellini. Welcome in. How are you, sir?
How you doing, Rob? It's good to be on. This is the first time for me and you. I don't look like Kimmy.
No, not at all, sir. You're running the show. Inmates are running the asylum earlier. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Right now, Renegade twins, the vicious one, who I think is the best in the independents, believe that. And Jade, what do you think about this one, sir?
The crowd. What I think is what the crowd thinks. I've been looking a while to bring in the Renegade twins. They actually aren't twins. Did you know this?
I did not, and I did my homework too.
They're not twins.
Wow, well, like I was saying, former NWA women's champions, former CCW women's champion, the list goes on and on. Man, maybe one day holding gold here as Jade, being slammed down.
She must have tripped.
Excuse me? She just got slammed down, sir. Former, of course, the pride and joy.
Let's talk about Vicki here for a minute. Okay. Former No Limits champion.
I mean,
only the second woman to do that in Warriors of Wrestling history, by the way.
I could talk about Vicki all day long, but of course we got to talk about Jade right now. Working one of the hottest up-and-comers in the ring right now, working that left arm here. And Charlotte, though, turning it around.
These twins are very aggressive. I like it.
Working that arm of Jade here, but Jade, picture-perfect cartwheel. Taking on very nice technical prowess. Where'd she learn that, Joey B?
Probably here at the Warriors Wrestling Training Center.
That's right.
I put my money on that one.
Former Ultimate Survivor, former youngest and I believe longest reigning Warriors of Wrestling women's champion.
Yes, beating out Nikki Adams by, I don't know the amount of days, but maybe by about a month or so.
That's right. And Charlotte seemingly in firm control here.
She got her in the front face lock there.
Yeah, from my vantage point, looks like a front face lock. Jade in a bad way. And what a great get for Warriors of Wrestling, man. I know you're a businessman. The Renegade twins, man. What does it mean to have these talents take on two of the best here at Warriors and Jade?
Absolutely. If you don't know this one, they just got recently signed to AEW.
I had my sources. I had my thoughts. I don't know if that is on record or public yet, but we heard it here first at Warriors.
Breaking news.
That's it. And Jade with the roll-up, not enough here.
I thought she had the tag already. I thought she got her.
Yeah, tag to Robin now, making her way in. And look at the intensity on the face of Jade. Robin having some words.
Is that Robin?
I did my homework, and again, very, very great talents. Just worked with these girls, seen them a lot of the local cons and conventions.
And here comes the vicious one.
The vicious one on your feet, Mr. Bellini.
On
Come
my
on,
feet.
vicious one. There she is.
Again, former Warriors of Wrestling No Limits champion, only the second woman in Warriors of Wrestling history to do that. That's quite a feat. I never was a No Limits champion.
That's right.
Wow, look at this aggression though by one of these twins.
I'm here for it, sir. Standing ovation for the vicious one. And right now, in a bad way, no! Laying in that headlock on Robin here. Got it locked in deep here. No, locking it in. Robin trying to get out, pulling the hair a little bit.
The referee ignoring it.
I've been critical of the officiating, Mr. Bellini, especially with my girls in the ring. But right now, look at that Italian hammer. You like that one?
That Italian blood is boiling.
It is. I know you're here, but splash in the corner. Snap it. She's on another level right now. Off the ropes. Ooh. Basement drop kick. Oh, that could be it. Not enough.
When Vicki got in there, it looked like the tempo turned up.
That's right. She's been waiting for this one, doing tape steady. And, getting to tag with Jade. This is a great team up. Speaking of which, I'm here for this. Next level running clothesline. Just like poetry. And the big running line by Jade. I'm here for it. Not enough. What a matchup. I love this team up. Great booking by you, sir. I'm not just saying that because you signed
It's always great booking by me. Come on, Rob. You know this. How many times have you been calling my matches here?
It is, man. And I certainly want to talk about your announcement earlier, apparently on your retirement tour. But I don't want to take away from this stellar matchup. We'll talk about that later. Right now, looks like right off the ropes. And I think Charlotte took a cheap shot right there.
Right in front of this referee. I don't know what Jack's doing here.
Well, Mr. Bellini, I'll tell you this, certainly very fair and critical of your talent, I'll put it that way.
Now he talks about the hair.
Pulling the
Maybe
hair.
Jack needs a cup of coffee.
And the experience here, the Renegade twins, this is why they've held so much gold. The frequent tags cutting the ring in half. You know that.
These girls, excuse me.
Yes.
They are so aggressive, mocking Vicki with that attack.
Oh, yeah, that's very Italian.
You don't do that to an Italian.
I don't think they're Italian, are they?
No, they are not.
They are not Italian. No,
Maybe
sir.
Sicilian, I don't know.
That being said, in the corner now, and again, like I was saying, those frequent tags cutting the ring in half.
But exactly, that's what I'm saying. Look at him cut the ring in half. That's tag, and they're twins, or sisters at least. Working like, like one unit.
That's it.
It's about time Jack is finally counting.
Look at the aggression here. These gals came. They're up on a slap to the face of the vicious one. Come on.
Not going to take that. Huh?
Do not like that.
Come on, Vicki, don't just stand there.
Oh, she won't. Trust me, Mr. Bellini, she will not. Another tag here. Tandem offense, maybe taking a shot at the
come on.
And a running uppercut. Look at the smile of Robin. Up double knees. Throwing her down to the mat. What's she looking for here?
Jack's going to start warning these girls.
And you know what? They were smart to take out the vicious one because they know she's a threat. And I guarantee you, Mr. Bellini, they will pay for that. Not for me. I'll write a strongly worded letter. Vicki will take care of it.
Well, I hope the other show. She's getting back up on the apron.
Bad move there by the Renegade twins. But again, being impartial here. Big boot by Charlotte.
I'm really impressed by these two. I'm not going to call them which one's Robin, which one's Charlotte, because I don't know. But man,
they are impactful. The Renegade twins, however you know them, very impactful, very decorative.
Hey, ref, there's two girls in the ring. Maybe start counting?
I think that's a fair assessment, but wait. Tandem, wait, what? What a sight down, the slap to the face.
How disrespectful.
Why are you laughing? That's your pride and joy right there, Mr. Bellini. Jade. Slap to the face. We need to tag in the vicious one, that's all I got to say. Just a disrespectful bit, and they're taking Jade.
Yeah, but look at them work, like cutting the ring in half. Jade has not been over on that side of the ring.
She is not. She's looking to rally here. Slap to the face. Turnabout is fair play, Mr. Bellini.
I can knock some teeth out. Up that corner. Is she almost there?
Not enough. Jade's got to do something here. Kicking him off. She needs to make that tag.
There's the tag.
Vicious one is in. Look at she's on another level. Ducking the line. Big clothesline by Vicious Vicki. And another. She's getting this crowd here in Staten Island fired up. Big running elbow. Snap there out of the corner by the Vicious one. Off the ropes. Oh, looking for that kick again. Didn't hit it this time. Ducking the line here. Off the ropes. Big cross body. 1, 2. Broke it up. Charlotte breaking that up.
Ref, get her out of the ring.
Well, wait. Here comes Jade. Big right hand by Jade. And a straight up right hand. I think she knocked Jade out. That might have been close fist, Mr. Bellini. Kick to the midsection.
DDT.
DDT by the Vicious one, and all 4 ladies are down. Except for the Vicious one, the first one up, but no. Now all 4 ladies are down. What a match, Mr. Bellini. What a match.
Crowd's getting into this here.
Yeah, you can see the crowd.
Who's legal here? Is it Vicki and I don't know.
Vicki was on a very hot run, as always, Mr. Bellini. She'll handle business. I told you she would. Oh, this is not a contest anymore. This is a straight up brawl. This is a fight. Renegades, Vicious one, Jade, center of the ring, throwing rights and lefts.
Out goes Jade.
Wow! Oh, that big forearm! I don't know how Vicki
going toe to toe to him.
Looking for that Jersey turnspike. No! Big right hand. You gotta watch those fists. You gotta watch those fists.
Get one of them out.
Robin off the ropes. Got all of that. That could be it. Come on, Vicki. Kick out. Kick out. 1, 2.
They got him. What do you expect? There was 2 people in the ring. Very poor officiating. It's the whole match. You let the Renegade twins get away with stuff. Very impressed, though. They fight like guys, and that's you know.
Great matchup all around. What a contest for top women in this business with the Renegades.
I hope we see these girls back here again. I want to see them back here
I
again.
would love to see the Renegades back here again. We got some big shows coming up, and I hope to see you here back again. We'll talk about that later. I know it's proverbial the last ride here at Bellini.
Well, this is my last one in Staten Island. You got one more with me.
The retirement tour, Mr. Bellini.
Not retirement. This is my swan song. Being in Brooklyn. I've been doing this a long time, Rob. It's just time.
It's time.
And thank you for everything you've done the last year with me, and I do appreciate it.
Thank you for the opportunity, sir. Thank you for the opportunity to call this stellar match. In fact, 4 of the top females. I'm going to call it like it is in this business. But nevertheless, Robin, Charlotte, another day, another dub here
and another
for the Renegade Twins.
Thank you, Rob.
This is your main event of the evening. This match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Main event time here at Hostile Takeover. And tonight's about to get, well, it's going to get violent. Joe Ocasio, the Long Island landmine. Guy's got muscles on muscles and a new attitude. And I don't think he's here to take pictures. He ain't here to take pictures with the fans. He's here to fight. No longer life-changing. No longer inspiring, if you ask me. Downright atrocious. The Long Island landmine is a loose cannon. No longer endearing himself to anyone here in Staten Island. No longer endearing himself to any of the fans. He's here to fight, he's here to win. And what an opportunity he has here tonight to take on the likes of Homicide. A legend in this business, a legend in the tri-state area. Ocasio knows what this will mean, and he is all business. And listen to this ovation, the fans already on their feet. And he is in the building. A man who has held gold in some of, in fact, a ton of the biggest companies in the world in this business. Tag gold, singles gold, heavyweight gold. Considered by many to be a pillar of pro wrestling here in the tri-state area. The pillar of wrestling here in New York.
Warrior Nation, welcome to the main event of Hostile Takeover. This match is a singles match scheduled for one fall. The man in charge of the bell, Torres. Introducing first, in a corner to my right, he has been featured on NWA and AEW. A former W.O.W. Ultimate Survivor. A former W.O.W. Tag Team Champion. And a former Warriors of Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. Fighting out of Eastman, Long Island, weighing 220 pounds. This is the Long Island landmine, Joe Ocasio.
What a list of accolades when you talk about Ocasio, but especially when you talk about this man.
Making his Warriors of Wrestling return. He's a co-star of both the National Wrestling Alliance and Ring of Honor. A former Ring of Honor World Champion. Fighting at a big side to a tie and weighing 187 pounds. He is a Hall of Famer of the Indies for the legendary 187. This is Homicide.
stellar introductions by the fairest one of all, as we are ready for our main event here at Hostile Takeover. What an opportunity, as I was saying earlier, the Long Island landmine, Joe Ocasio, to take on a legend in this business in Homicide. Ocasio, with a ton of accolades in his own right, no longer life-changing. New attitude, new mindset, new goals, and considered one of the biggest threats here in all of Warriors. A win over the likes of Homicide might certainly prove that. Oh, and Ocasio firing up his opponent. I don't know how smart that is. No respect from Ocasio. Into a headlock here. Locking it deep. Homicide quickly laying in the strikes here. Ocasio off the ropes. Big shoulder tackle. Ocasio again over. Big hip toss by Homicide. Taking him over. Ocasio quick to reverse. And another one. Quick offense here by both these competitors. Ocasio looking for here. Up and over into a pin. Homicide locking in that headlock. Quick reversal. Big straight up kick. Homicide on the outside now. Regrouping. Ocasio quickly trying to dominate some offense. Is it some words for the fans here? Mocking the fans as well. And Ocasio, he just doesn't care anymore. He doesn't care what people think. Homicide back in the ring now. Ocasio very methodical in this one. Maybe looking for a lock up here. Says when I'm ready. Kick to the midsection here. Off the ropes. Homicide just throwing him right out, baiting him a little bit on that one. And the frustration sets in on Ocasio, and that's when he's the most dangerous. And again, Ocasio, you can tell the fans know he doesn't care as much. You can tell he gets frustrated. Steps into the ring here. Official at the count of 4. Ocasio taking his time, says he wants to do this on his time. Very calculated. And then lock up once again. Homicide in control with the headlock. Strike to the midsection here. Homicide off the ropes, hangs on. Baits Ocasio again, he's up and over. And into the steel barrier. You work with a veteran like Homicide, this is what you're going to see. And Homicide thinking high risk. Big running elbow by Ocasio, had it scouted. Ocasio to the outside here, kick to the midsection. Homicide throwing Ocasio right in that steel barrier. Oh, and again. Into the front row. Ocasio's caged in the front row here. And the official trying to monitor the countdown and the holds on the outside. Ocasio just shoving that steel barrier into Homicide here. And things are getting crazy. Official uses some discretion here. That's putting it kindly. And I believe that's the J Club sign going right in the mouth of Ocasio. And the fans are here for it. Elbow to the head of Ocasio. From my vantage point here. Some unorthodox offense here from Homicide. He's going all the way around into the steel barrier. Oh, Homicide in full control here. I think he might be pinching the nose here of Ocasio. The official using a ton of discretion here. Homicide with some words for the fans. And a big right hand from Ocasio. And another one for close measure. We're just going to watch for close fists on that one as well. Ocasio's on another level. And again, they have fully circled the ring here. Maybe using every single part of those steel barriers. There might have just been some biting right there from my vantage point. Ocasio it's stupid some different levels here, but he's got him up, slamming him right into the apron. Oh, and again, Homicide back to the face. They've been on outside for a long time. He's biting him. He's biting him. He's definitely biting him. Could have been the ear. That's definitely a game changer, I'll tell you that. Ocasio blocking the attack here. Chops in the corner. Ocasio out of the corner. What's he looking for here? Big back elbow. You looking for a tornado? No! Ocasio had it scouted. Looking for a big modified gourd buster there by Ocasio. 1, 2, not enough. And you're gonna need to do more than that. And I'm afraid that I just said that because I know the arsenal and the weapons that Ocasio has. Mocking the crowd once again. Abdominal stretch here. Locking it in deep. Homicide not giving up. In a bad way, dead center of the ring here. And Ocasio using the rope as leverage. The official saw it. Ocasio back to that bag of tricks, holding the rope, putting in that extra leverage here, and the official seeing it. The official needs to get some control here. This match has been all over the place. And these two just want to fight. Big running knee to Homicide. Off the ropes here. What's he looking for? Big splash. A little frustration again on the face of Ocasio, and Homicide not waiting around. Big right hand. Ocasio needs to stay on Homicide now, not taking him lightly at all, but he's targeting something. I think I might know what he has in mind here. No, big block by Homicide. Might have been looking for that running headbutt. Blocked, suplex blocked. Once again. And the power of Ocasio. Using that strength advantage here. Taking on a former ROH World Champion, a decorated individual such as Homicide. Ocasio knows that he has to bring his A-game here. Big running back elbow, Homicide all the way on that barrier. And Ocasio says count him out. He wants to win by count out. Taking his time here. He's waving. I don't know who he's waving to. Homicide slow to get in the ring on the apron here. Ocasio has something planned here. I think Homicide baited him. Or face across the top rope. Homicide looking for something here. Nope. Got baited by Ocasio. Said step up insecurity. Picture perfect by the Long Island landmine. And he might be looking for it here. He might be looking for it here, ladies and gentlemen. He's got fired up. Target locked in. No. Homicide had it scouted. And this time, Ocasio looking for a big splash in the corner. And just that foot across the neck of Homicide. Official getting here. What's Homicide got there? Wait. Throwing a jacket. Once he got the ring bell. He's got the ring bell. Big right hand by Homicide. And another. Staying on Ocasio. Homicide in the corner. Big running clothesline. Homicide still down here. Big chop by Ocasio. Official getting that ring bell out of there, thank goodness. Right hand by Ocasio here in the corner. Slow and methodical. What is Ocasio thinking here? Just chopping away. Homicide just taking it too. Not even phasing Homicide. He's taking chops from some of the best in this business. He's shaking it off. He taking off. Are you kidding me? Homicide just taking off the layers here. Nothing. Nothing. Are you kidding me? Looks him right in the eye, just took all of it. And a poke to the eye. Poke to the eye, baited him right in, and back outside the ring. And Homicide feel like he's in full control of this one, taking his dear sweet time. Regroup and putting the layers back on here. Just took all those chops from Ocasio like they were nothing. Very impressive. Homicide in control here. Bringing Ocasio back in the ring. Chop to Ocasio. And another one. He's biting him again. He's got to be biting him. Joe out of the corner. No, reversed. Big back elbow here. Whoa, jump up, monkey flip. Very impressive by Homicide. This crowd here at Staten Island, Warriors of Wrestling Hostile Takeover. They're hyped. Both men back to their feet. Joe off the ropes. Drop toe hold by Homicide and a running drop kick for good measure. Ocasio in motion. Big inverted atomic drop. A little shake, a little shimmy here by Homicide. And another one, some of the best I've ever seen. And the trifecta that will ruin Joe's weekend. Big shoulder tackle by Homicide isn't enough. Long Island landmine kicks out. Homicide back in full control here. What's he thinking? Clubbing blows to the back. Joe Ocasio. And a big running clothesline. Homicide looking for another one. Power slam. 1, 2. Not enough. I don't think he got all of that one. Very close. You got to remember the power of Ocasio. Had he gotten all of that one, that might have been 3. The face of Ocasio changing. No longer life-changing. Just a loose cannon. Ocasio maybe looking to finish this one. No! Homicide one step ahead. He might be looking to end it here. He got all of it. Is this it? Sleeper locked in here by Ocasio. I thought that could have been it. Ocasio clearly had it scouted. Running spear by Ocasio. This could be the beginning of the end here. He's got him up. Look at the strength of Ocasio. Knees to the midsection. Got all of that one. 1, 2. No. Homicide somehow able to kick out. The former ROH World Champion right here. He's fought the best. He's fighting some of the best up-and-comers right here. Gonna take more than that to put down Homicide here tonight in Staten Island. Ocasio with some words for the fans.
Hey, come on, hold it back down. Hey, hold it back down.
Ocasio setting up for something big here. What's he thinking? Some words here for Homicide as well. He's got to back up again. What's he thinking? Maybe look for it again. Homicide one step ahead, running cutter out of nowhere. 1, 2, no! Not enough. Very impressive by Ocasio. Homicide disagrees, saying that was 3. I wouldn't argue with him too much. This crowd fired up. Main event. Hostile takeover. Warriors of Wrestling. Staten Island, New York. Ocasio. Homicide. Who walks out with the dub? Jump up knee from Ocasio. This is when he gets scary. This is when he gets scary. Look for that running knee. No. 1, 2. Homicide. This is that roll up. Homicide with another roll up. No. Almost reversed there. What's he looking for? He's got him up. No. He's going for a pin. 1, 2. Backslide. I thought that was it. Big uppercut from Homicide. Homicide's having fun. Picture perfect suplex. We got 1. We got 2. Is he going for the trifecta here? Ocasio on the official. Ocasio on the official though. Homicide sees it. Took care of the problem, but wait. Ocasio with the DDT out of nowhere. What's Ocasio thinking here? He's in the corner, he's looking for something. I have a few ideas. But oh, the disrespect from Homicide. Big running missile headbutt from Ocasio. That's gotta be it. Oh, he's not done. He's not done. Kiss to the head, disrespect. Another missile headbutt torpedo from Ocasio. 1, 2. No! One of the most devastating maneuvers I have ever seen in this sport. He hit 2 of them and Homicide kicks out. The trifecta, that has got to be it. Dragging Homicide to the middle of the ring. No. What is he doing here? What is Ocasio doing here? Off the ropes. The 4th one. Quadruple headbutts. And that is it. Ocasio wins. Homicide just stepped on a Long Island landmine here. At Staten Island, New York's hostile takeover. And I think we're witnessing the beginning of a hostile takeover here at Warriors with the threat that is Joe Ocasio. No longer life-changing, but a loose cannon. And a dangerous one at that. Landmine, cannon, torpedo, missile, whatever you want to call him. He's a force to be reckoned with and one of the biggest threats here in Warriors of Wrestling. Stellar showing by Homicide.